Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me in this collective space today. So thank you, everyone. Now, Spirit has a really big message for you today. So first, let's call in Spirit. Now, in my morning meditation before I started filming today, Spirit let me know that there's an invitation for you to step into your spirit mind and connect with your higher power, with your higher self. There are messages coming in from your higher self. Spirit and your higher self have been communicating to you already. So this communication is coming through everything that you are experiencing and everything that is being reflected to you in your reality. All right, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what it is that Spirit is trying to communicate to you. So I'm going to start with 3 Akashic Records cards. These are messages that Spirit wants you to carry with you as you are navigating your life. So responsibility. All right, you are responsible for your soul. And we've got some butterflies here. These are coming in as signs and animal guides for you. If you're seeing a butterfly, this is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. So once again, fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. All right, so responsibility. We have peaceful energy. Cultivate peace in your life here, everyone. And again, this person has so many butterflies. So that's definitely a spirit animal coming through for you. So the message here is applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up because the best is yet to come. So once again, applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up because the best is yet to come for you. So look at that. I love that for you. And right track. You're on the right track here. If any of you feel like you're lost, know that you are on the right track. So the message here is life is like a train and it is important to find the right track. Don't blindly follow the wind and take a moment to think about what you really want. Once you are on the right track, you will find the way forward, getting smoother and smoother. So right now, Spirit is just letting me know that you, my friends, are on the right track. They want you to focus. They want you to have vision. They want you to have a destination point, okay? So once again, life is like a train, and it is important to find the right track. Don't blindly follow the wind, and take a moment to think about what you really want. What is it that you really want in your life? Have you ever thought about that? Maybe write it down. Once you are on the right track, you will find the way forward, getting smoother and smoother. And I feel this also means connecting back to your own frequency and your own vibration. What is that? Is there interference in that right now? How is your energetic space around you, in you even? Right? Sometimes we have distractions and interference that comes in from external circumstances, people, right? Other people's energy. So this is where Spirit really wants you to ground your energy. They want you to also connect with your inner child here. I'm getting an inner child energy. So they want you to take a look at the world through wonder and awe, to be curious, explore. Don't be afraid to, try different things, try new ways. Don't be afraid to make mistakes here. So we've got some cards that have jumped out. It looks like this card deck is really wanting to speak to you here. So I'm going to pull the first 3 here. And I'll pop these ones down. So we've got the Justice card. I feel things are coming into alignment for you. This is what's happening. And justice is being served. We got a lot of karmic energy in the air as well. So you're going to feel these energies as you are moving through the experience of justice. To me, this feels like everything is going to balance out. And Spirit wants you to release any stress and worry that you're carrying around, some sort of an outcome or something that you feel you're thinking about around the future. It's almost like you're playing out some sort of a story around the future. So, and maybe it's like the worst case scenario. So the stress and the worry, the anxiety, the feelings that you're feeling around the pressure or the outcome or, you know, whatever this is, they want you to ground yourself and release this, because this is actually going to interfere with what you're meant to experience. Now, the Justice card is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Okay, so justice is being served here. We've got Temperance. There is that Balance card again. So the balancing energy, cultivate peace, cultivate balance in your own spirit. I feel things are going to feel a little bit off balance because of things that might be happening, because of, you know, alignments that are taking place. Maybe there are alignments happening in the way that you're not expecting. So it's maybe throwing you off balance right now. And energies that specific areas of your life that feel like they're either unstable or off balance. It's time for you to focus on creating some balance in those areas before they get too big that they're overwhelming. Okay, and we have the Ace of Wands. We have a new energy coming in. There is definitely a major shift that I have been feeling, and this has to do with a lot of the planetary alignments this month. And I feel some of you have been feeling this energy shifting, right? The signs have been there, like Spirit is communicating with us right now. And, you know, they're letting you know, I'm getting the sound of a train. I'm getting like a train in your neighborhood, or you're in a train. It feels like a choo-choo train, like they're saying the word choo-choo here, train, or someone around you is saying that. But I'm getting a train coming in. I'm getting time as a constraint here, like rush, something to do with time. This is coming in with the right track. And something to do with a watch. Maybe this has to do with time. I'm getting a lot of intuitive downloads coming through the Ace of Wands here. I'm getting inspiration. I'm getting new ideas. I'm seeing you taking action. I'm seeing a lot of different things unfolding here. A lot of new energies that are coming through. So get ready for this. It's like a splash of energy in this earthly realm. So I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards' energies show up for you in your own life. So let's just move all of these cards. I feel there's a cycle ending here. There is a cycle ending. And there's a rebirthing energy here as well. It feels like someone has gone through the cocoon period, you know, the caterpillar going through the cocoon and then turning out to be a butterfly. This is what I'm getting here, a major transformation, a metamorphosis energy. And things may feel a little bit chaotic for some of you, right? They may feel a little bit all over the place. And this is why it's important for you to balance things out in your life. Balance especially your equilibrium, right? They want you to really center and ground yourself and create some balance within yourself, your mind, body, and soul. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So yeah, we've got passion here. I'm seeing some sort of a fire, something awakening within you. And it feels really good because maybe this passion, it has been dimmed for a little while. Maybe it's something that was on the back burner, something that you haven't felt in a long time, but I feel something is waking up within you. And there's a brand new day here. I've been getting the energy of a brand new day. The sun is rising in your life. Let the past be the past. Whatever it is that's from the past, Spirit is calling you to leave it in the past, not to rehash it. And there may be an energy that's trying to rehash something from the past. And I feel Spirit is calling you to leave it to karma, leave it to Spirit. You don't have to take part in this justice or bringing justice around something. Like, I feel you're wanting the truth. You're desiring for the truth to come out around a specific situation. I'm getting a legal case. I'm getting like court. I'm getting something to do with the authority. I'm getting a little bit of a mix up here or a mess up. A lot of, involvement with some sort of a triangle of information. He said, she said, like all kinds of different kinds of things. Maybe it's going to the court. I don't know what this is. This could be like a messy divorce. This could be something, but it's all coming into alignment. Everything is happening the way that it's meant to happen. It may feel like there's a big storm around this, but what's happening is whatever this experience of the Justice card for you is actually bringing things to alignment. So everything has to break apart first in order for it to come to alignment. It has to break apart first because there's something there that is hidden that needs to be revealed, right? So it's kind of like, I don't know if any of you have cleaned your closet when it's been messy, but whenever I do that, I have to pull everything out and it creates an even bigger mess. And then I'm able to clean it up and throw out things that I don't no longer need. So this is the same kind of energy coming in with the Justice card. It feels like energetically and karmically, there are energies that are being pulled out, that are surfacing, that are coming to the open, that are coming to the truth. So that way we can clear through the mess and keep what belongs to us and release what no longer does, right? So this is what this energy of the Justice feels like. I'm getting definitely a cycle here shifting. It's not that it's shifting. There's an energy shift that is taking place. And it's coming in with a big bang, I feel like. Oh my goodness, some of these energies that are coming through here, light and dark, polarity. Some of you are going through a light experience, others are going through a dark experience, and some of you are going through a light experience with the energy of darkness and a dark experience with the energy of lightness. And this can show up in many ways in our lives. So, you may be going through an experience where there's abundance, but maybe there's an area of your life where you're having a lot of difficulty. Maybe it has to do with a family friend, and maybe they're going through something difficult and they're pulling you into their energy, right? Into their experience, into their journey. But you're meant to actually stay within your own energy and allow things to work out that they're meant to, because there's something they're meant to learn here on their own without your energy interfering. It's not that you're not intentionally interfering. I feel you're only supporting, but there's interference that is being created here. So Spirit is calling you to protect your peace at this time. Okay, protect your peace, and the decisions that you're making around protecting your peace, know that you're on the right track with those. Okay, it's your responsibility to protect your peace. It's your responsibility to be the guardian of your soul. Okay, so it's really, really important. There's a lot of noise. Maybe you can't see which way you're meant to go, but your senses are guiding you at this time. Maybe you're not able to see clearly what it is that you're meant to see, but your senses, your intuition, your gifts, like I feel you're a highly sensitive soul and you're able to create, it feels like, oh my goodness, I feel some of you are incredibly powerful because you have this ability to manifest. You understand the laws of balance, the laws of compensation, the laws of attraction, like all of the universal laws are here within this energy. And I don't know, I feel that you are someone that is able to create balance in your own life, even if I'm pretending like I'm holding scales. I'm trying to do what this woman is doing in the cards. This is what I'm visualizing in my mind. That even though you're withstanding a storm, maybe the wind is blowing and you're staying balanced and tuned into your own energy. And I feel this is going to be a superpower for you because no matter what the outcome, no matter what the result is, everything is going to work out for you. And I feel that you trust this. I feel you're very grounded. And if you're not, if Spirit is calling you to ground yourself right now through the chaos that you might be experiencing as everything is aligning for you. And you might be seeing the numbers 1111 or just the number 11s or 1s around you. You are going through a spiritual awakening. You are becoming, you are emerging. You're releasing what no longer serves you, right? So allow yourself to flow through this energy. There's a major rebirth happening here, a major transformation. And yes, you are going to go through different kinds of light and dark energies. So this card, Justice, for me, it feels very tough as I am relaying you the interpretation and what Spirit wants to share with you through this. It feels very heavy. It feels like there's a lot of weight, uncertainty here, like wanting a guarantee. But what Spirit wants you to do is they want you to trust. They want you to have faith that everything is working in the way that it's meant to for your highest good. Justice will be served. Remember that karma is also in the air here. So you're definitely going to see you're going to see the theme here around this. This is where, you know, after a storm, we have the sun coming up and that peaceful energy that kind of flows in. It's after the dust settles. This is what the Temperance card is bringing in, that this actually is coming in for you to stay strong as you are moving through this wild storm, energetic storm. You're moving through this shift. And again, you're learning a lot in this experience. You are growing, you are evolving, and you're emerging as this new being in this new experience, this new cycle. And the clouds are parting. It's just a beautiful, peaceful experience coming in for you. What is this? Like, oh my goodness. I feel you are already here. I feel some of you are already here. And if you're here within this energy of the Justice, know that everything is going to work out. Release the stress, release the weight that you're carrying, and allow yourself to balance yourself as you are moving through this. So something is out of alignment here. And I don't know if this has to do with your health, but I'm definitely picking up on your physical body here. Something is manifesting here. The stress, the anxiety, the weight, the worry, all of that is playing out in your mind over and over and over again. The more that you're thinking about it, the more it's starting to generate energy and manifest into something. And I feel sometimes that manifestation shows up on our physical body. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. If you are feeling anything physical happening to your body, I feel it's time for you to go see a medical professional around this. But I do feel that Spirit is bringing everything into alignment for you, but they need you to be an active participant in the co-creation of this energy of balance in your life. What is off balance for you right now? What do you feel that you can create more stability in your life? Like, where in your area of your life can you create a little bit more stability? Where can you center yourself? Where within you can you create a little bit more balance? I feel your heart center is coming up. I'm getting the energy around your sacral chakra center here. What is this that they're showing me? There's more that they're showing me. It's a lot of different kinds of energy. So we have an angel here, someone who can fly. I'm getting the energy of flight coming in. I feel you're about to take off, and this is already in the sky, right? So what's happening is once you start to create balance and figure out the right recipe for your life, and this is what you're meant to do. And I feel this has to do with your schedule. So in my own life, I had to create like mixed potions. This is what I'm seeing here in this. Mix potions and see, okay, what is the right balance for me in my own life that's going to keep me flowing in my own pace and my own rhythm. So I've created a routine for myself for every single day. And I keep my healthy boundaries up and limit myself with the energies that aren't aligned with me. You know, friendships that I, spend time with friends and stuff, but at a certain amount. Certain friends only get a certain amount of time. Certain family members only get a certain amount of time. So this is where I've kind of divvied up my energy, and I am in just a beautiful place in my life. Yeah, there's still challenges, but I stay balanced within those challenges. So Spirit is wanting you to cultivate peace in your life and protect it. Create balance within yourself. Maybe it's your diet that's throwing you off. Maybe it's something that you have been consuming mentally, right? Information or, social media, the internet, we have a lot of energies that can influence, manipulate us. There's a lot of illusions, things that disturb our frequency and vibration and knock us off our path. This is where Spirit is wanting you to center yourself, ground your energy, bring yourself to your body, to the present, to the here, to the now, and connect with yourself in nature. Know that there's a beautiful energy of peace coming in for you. So no matter what it is that you're experiencing, if it feels like you're going through a difficult time, there's a lot of beautiful energy coming in for you. So I want you to have faith and trust that whatever it is that's going on in your life, everything is balancing itself out by going through this change, through this turbulence, through this chaos, through this light even. You might be going through an experience of abundance. And this just so shows the abundance that you're creating is because of the way that you're balancing out your life. You're staying grounded and you're doing a really good job, right? So this is what's cultivating that. So very important. And I'm seeing some of you connected here to Spirit. There is this beautiful energy of being here in this material world, but also connected to Spirit, creating a balance between how you connect with Mother Earth and how you connect with this material world, not giving in too much and not giving too much away. Okay, so very important. And I don't know why, but this angel looks like Brad Pitt to me. You can take a look at that yourself, but I'm getting the energy of Brad Pitt here. So maybe you watched a movie with Brad Pitt in it recently, or something to do with Brad or the word Pitt, right? That's coming through. And you are the one that you are the authority of your life, everyone. And I feel that we've got a wheel here. You're the one that is steering your life. You're the one that is, Spirit is guiding you, but you're the one that's actually behind the wheel. And nothing should be, there should be nothing, and nothing else should be behind the wheel other than you, is what I'm trying to say here. And maybe someone has steered your life in a direction that you weren't wanting to go. But remember, it comes back to us and the energies we allow into our energetic space, right? So it's time for you to step into your power. There's a call to rise right now for all of us. And they want you to really understand that you are responsible for your soul, your energetic space. And there's something new happening here, something new beginning. This is the beginning of your everything. This is a beginning point of something beautiful happening in your life. And this is as you are stepping into your power and rising, right? You are someone, I feel you're someone that doesn't give up. You know that you're a chosen one, that you're here for a reason, for a purpose. And maybe you've been on your, maybe you've been on that path looking for what that is. And Spirit is letting you know that everything is unfolding. Like, deep down inside, what your purpose is, why you're here. And perhaps a light has gone off within you and it's giving you this connection to something greater than you, this purpose, this reason, this, I don't know what it is, but you're feeling it. And it feels like a bright new day. We've got some crows and birds here in the background. So I feel that there's definitely a lot of messages that are coming in, signs that Spirit is sending you. And so much passion here. It's now time. It's time for you to actually step into your power and experience a glow up. There's something here coming from your childhood as well. Something that you have been waiting for to happen. This is, this energy is going back to your childhood. So I feel you've had a dream. Something that, and I'm getting nostalgic energy coming in as well. Like you're going back to the past, reconnecting with an energy and bringing it into your future. So I'm getting time travel, astral projection here. Some of you might be doing this, connecting to energies and bringing back information. But ultimately, what's going on is something that you desire to experience in your life for a very long time is now happening. There's an opportunity for you to create it. Spirit is here bringing you this opportunity. And I feel this is something that's going to come in quickly and leave quickly. So when we're in an experience where we're distracted or our energy is being interfered with, we sometimes don't get the opportunity to, interact with this energy or even claim it as ours because we're too caught up in other energies. That's why it's important that you create some balance in your life and are focused on what it is that you are trying to create. And there's something here calling you, something that wants you to claim it. Now, regardless of whether you see this or not, you're definitely going to feel the energy coming in because it's there. It is within that quiet space, right? So they want you to cultivate calm, quiet, and tranquility within yourself, right? Release the noise around you and allow yourself to connect to a spirit here and listen to what it is that your heart is saying. There's something here that feels like a right decision for you. I don't know if you're making a choice or a decision somewhere in your life and you're wanting clarification or guidance around it. Maybe there's an opportunity that you can jump on. Maybe this has to do with a job or a relationship. They want you to trust your intuition. If it feels right for you, if it's bringing you peace, maybe bringing you joy, and fear is in the way, walk through the fear and move through this energy. Spirit is guiding you at this time, and there's no need to fear or be afraid of opportunities. They're not something that you're meant to be afraid of. You're meant to think of them as an adventure and move through them and see where they take you, right? It feels like, and I've mentioned this in my readings before, is those adventure books where you get to choose which path you want to take, like you get to make a choice. I forget the name of the books. It's called adventure books. I don't know. You'll have to share with me if you've read them. But this is what's coming through here. It's like a new adventure, a new experience. And of course, you have called it in. This is a manifestation that is taking shape, taking form. And what happens is when we have a desire and a dream, the reason we don't have it right now in our reality, especially if you're not living in your desired reality in your dream, is because we're not at that vibrational level as that. We have to vibrate at the same frequency as that desired experience. So when we're manifesting, when it starts to unfold, we can experience a little bit of shaky energy in our lives. And there's an energy that we have to elevate to and emerge with or merge with. And we have to go through sometimes challenges or experiences in our lives that are difficult. And sometimes Spirit calls us to step out of our comfort zone in order to access this energy. So this is what you're being called to do. And I feel you're feeling this within yourself. So maybe you are thinking about taking a leap of faith somewhere. But remember, balance is going to be key here. Peace is also going to be key, in doing things one thing at a time rather than rushing yourself. One step at a time. There's no need to overwhelm yourself. Okay, so slowly but surely. Now we've got an animal guide that is coming in as well. So this is a Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Spirit called me to use this in your reading today. So this is an animal guide that is going to be guiding you over the next little while here. So we're getting the squirrel spirit. So look at that. We've got a squirrel here. If you've seen one, this is a confirmation for you today. If you haven't, you're seeing one now. And I feel we've got an acorn here as well. So that's also coming in as a sign. Believe in yourself. You are meant to believe in yourself and your power here. Okay, this is why we have the butterflies flying around. This is you connecting to your power and believing in yourself, your abilities, your skills, your ability and capability to learn the skills and acquire the information that you need in order to make your dreams a reality. So 57 is the number on this card. Perhaps you're seeing this number somewhere in your life. It's a confirmation of this reading today. And 57 days around the message of this card. So the oracle message is you have accumulated wisdom and experience and are surrounded by all you need. An abundance of resources is available to you through the generosity of Spirit and all of your hard work. Squirrel Spirit shows up when you need reminding that the acorns you have gathered and stowed away have enormous potential to grow. So relax into knowing there is always enough and you have what it takes to co-create the reality you want to experience. Through diligent preparation, you have gained wisdom and strength. How much potential you have. So believe in yourself, for Spirit believes in you and wants you to know you are enough and that you have enough and are enough. Doesn't that truth make you feel safe and secure? It should, for you have everything that you need right now. Okay, so the protection message here is the unpredictability of life can shake your confidence in yourself and your potential for handling the challenges that come your way. Does the thought of not having enough or being enough make you squirrely? Have you forgotten all your strengths, wisdom, and resources? Have you come so far on your wits and creativity, making use of all your potential and all that Spirit presents you to help you through life's trying times. It's time to look back on your life and remember how your needs have always been met for your highest good, even in your most challenging times. Life loves you, and so many treasures are hidden in plain sight, ready to be revealed when you most need them. So relax, release that heavy weight that you're carrying. Squirrel Spirit wants you to know that you are poised and ready for whatever is coming next. So trust in yourself and trust that Spirit has your back, because they really do. So we've got Squirrel Spirit here. There's a profound shift that is taking place, a radical shift, like all of the big words here that Spirit wants to share. And for some of you, this is going to be an intense energy, and for others, it's going to be a subtle energy that you experience. So let's go ahead and pull an angel number to close off your reading here. So some of you might be seeing this 6666. All right, I'm getting revelations here. It's the Justice card, karma. Karmic energies here. So very interesting. So things are happening in good time. Okay, so everything in your life is happening for a reason. Okay, and it's not happening to you, it is happening for you. You are under divine support. Empathy, kindness, understanding, and waiting are all energies that you can cultivate within yourself and apply in your life. So 6666, the energy of love, this is the energy that you want to vibrate at this time and emit into your world. Everything starts with love and everything ends with love. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.